Okay, listen up, parents. I know you love your precious little ones more than anything in the world, but there's a scary reason why you should never, ever shake a baby. And when I say never, I mean not even once, not even a little bit. Because let me tell you, the consequences can be absolutely devastating. Now, I know you might be thinking, but Yardy baby, what's the big deal? It's just a little shaking, right? Wrong. Shaking a baby, even for a few seconds, can cause severe brain damage, blindness, and in some heartbreaking cases, even death. It's a condition called shaken baby syndrome, and it's 100% preventable. As a parent myself, I know how challenging it can be when your baby just won't stop crying. Trust me, I've been there. It's frustrating, exhausting, and can make you feel like you're at your wit's end. But no matter how overwhelmed you feel, shaking your baby is never the answer. You see, babies have incredibly fragile necks and their brains are still developing. When you shake a baby, their head whips back and forth with tremendous force, causing the brain to slam against the skull. This can tear delicate blood vessels, damage brain cells, and lead to life-altering injuries or even fatalities. It breaks my heart to think of any child suffering from shaken baby syndrome, especially when it's entirely preventable. As parents, it's our job to protect our little ones and keep them safe from harm. That means finding healthy ways to cope with the stress and frustration that come with caring for a baby. So, what can you do when you're feeling overwhelmed? First and foremost, take a deep breath and remember that it's okay to step away for a moment. Place your baby in a safe place, like their crib, and give yourself a few minutes to calm down. Take some deep breaths, do some gentle stretches, or even step outside for some fresh air. It's also important to reach out for help when you need it. Don't be afraid to ask family members, friends, or neighbors to lend a hand. Whether it's watching the baby for a few minutes so you can take a shower or bringing over a hot meal, accepting help is a sign of strength, not weakness. Another tip is to create a soothing environment for your baby. Sometimes the reason they're crying is that they're overstimulated or uncomfortable. Try dimming the lights, playing soft music, or giving them a gentle massage. You might be surprised at how quickly they settle down. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, but what if I've already shaken my baby? What should I do? If you're worried that you might have shaken your baby, even accidentally, it's crucial to seek medical attention right away. Don't wait, don't hesitate, just go. Early intervention can make all the difference in your child's recovery. And if you find yourself getting frustrated or angry with your baby, remember that it's okay to put them down in a safe place and walk away. It's better to let them cry for a few minutes than to risk causing them harm. You can always come back when you've calmed down and are ready to try again. As a community, we need to look out for each other and our children. If you see a parent struggling or suspect that a baby might be in danger, don't be afraid to speak up. Offer support, resources, or even just a listening ear. Together, we can create a culture of compassion and understanding that prioritizes the well-being of our little ones. Now, I know this topic is heavy, but it's one that we can't afford to ignore. Shaken baby syndrome is a serious issue that affects too many families, and it's up to us to spread awareness and prevention strategies far and wide. That's why I'm so passionate about sharing this information with you today. But don't worry, this video isn't all doom and gloom. In fact, I've got some fantastic tips and resources to help you navigate the ups and downs of parenting with confidence and joy. From traditional Caribbean remedies for soothing fussy babies to modern techniques for bonding with your little one, I've got you covered. For example, did you know that skin-to-skin contact can work wonders for calming a crying baby? It's true. Holding your baby close to your bare chest can regulate their heart rate, breathing, and even their body temperature. Plus, it releases feel-good hormones like oxytocin that promote bonding and attachment. Another Caribbean parenting gem is using a warm compress to soothe tummy troubles. If your baby is struggling with gas or colic, Try placing a warm washcloth or heating pad on their belly. The heat can help relax their muscles and ease discomfort, making for a happier, more content baby. And let's not forget the power of a good old-fashioned lullaby. Singing to your baby is a fantastic way to bond, calm them down, and even support their language development. Whether it's a traditional Caribbean tune or a modern pop song, the sound of your voice is like magic to your little one's ears. But what about those moments when you're just plain exhausted? As much as we love our babies, parenting can be draining, both physically and emotionally. That's why it's so important to prioritize self-care and find ways to recharge your batteries. One of my favorite tips is to create a mommy time out or daddy time out each day. This is a designated chunk of time, even just 15 to 30 minutes, where you focus solely on yourself. Whether it's taking a relaxing bath, reading a book, or calling a friend, this time is sacred and non-negotiable. Another way to practice self-care is to get moving. Exercise is a fantastic stress reliever and mood booster, and it doesn't have to mean hitting the gym for hours on end. Take a brisk walk around the block, do some yoga stretches, or have a mini dance party in your living room. Your baby will love watching you move and groove. And don't underestimate the power of a good support system. Parenting is a team sport, and it's okay to lean on others when you need a helping hand or a listening ear. Join a local parenting group, connect with friends who have kids, or even find an online community of like-minded caregivers. Remember, you are not alone in this journey. Every parent struggles sometimes, and it's okay to admit when you're having a tough day. What matters most is that you keep showing up for your baby with love, patience, and a willingness to learn and grow. So, let's recap. Shaking a baby is never, ever okay, no matter how frustrated or overwhelmed you feel. The consequences can be devastating, but prevention is possible. When you're feeling stressed, take a break, ask for help, and find healthy ways to cope. And don't forget to cherish the magical moments of parenting, too. From the first gummy smile to the late-night snuggles, these are the memories that will last a lifetime. Embrace the chaos, celebrate the milestones, and know that you are doing an amazing job, even on the hard days. Before we wrap up, I want to leave you with one final thought. As parents, we have the incredible privilege and responsibility of shaping the next generation. The way we treat our children, the values we instill, and the love we give them will echo throughout their lives and beyond. So, let's make a promise to ourselves and to each other. Let's vow to be the best parents we can be, to lead with compassion and understanding, and to always put our children's well-being first. Together, we can create a brighter, safer future for all of our little ones. If you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and share it with all the parents and caregivers in your life. You never know who might need to hear this message today. And if you want even more Caribbean parenting wisdom, tips, and inspiration, make sure to subscribe to the Yardy Baby channel and click that notification bell so you never miss a video. I've got so much more in store for you, from nutrition advice to discipline strategies and everything in between. In the meantime, head on down to the comments and let me know your thoughts. Have you ever dealt with a crying baby that just wouldn't stop? What strategies worked for you? Do you have any favorite Caribbean parenting tips or tricks to share with the community? I'd love to hear from you. Remember, parenting is a wild, wonderful, and sometimes overwhelming adventure, but you've got this. Trust your instincts, lead with love, and never, ever shake a baby. Together we can raise a generation of happy, healthy, and thriving children. Thanks for watching, and until next time, this is Yardy Baby, signing off with a whole lot of love and a big virtual hug. Take care of yourself, take care of your little ones, and keep on shining bright, you amazing parents. Peace and blessings, always.